We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to... The familiar figure of Jim Beglin. Well, so it's away we go then. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Plays a clever pass. Gets up to head it! And that's caused a worry or two.
Oh, he couldn't have hit that any better, and any other time it would have sneaked in.
Ball's out on the left now. Tries a through ball. Now here's the through ball. So what now? Now the pass. Spoon forward. Looks to slip it through. Who's going to make this theirs? Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Goes long and forward. Thrust towards the front line. Goes long. It's got through and... a chance! And shoots! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Plays it out to the wing. Lobs it in gently. Fired in from distance. Hurls himself at it! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
The keeper has shown great concentration there. I think his anticipation pretty much did the trick for him.
Plays it out to the flank. Shoots! That was mighty close. Tries a through ball. Away from immediate danger. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Yeah, I think the problem there was that the pass was telegraphed. An easy read for the defence.
Looks like a good ball through. There's the whistle for half-time. And we are up to the break. So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. And we're off again. 0-0 then, and we're back underway. He can get that clear. Now the pass. Pumps it upfield. Well, that's clear cut, it's a free kick. Floats one over. Passes it through. Timely intervention. And the defence can get it clear. Looks to thread it through. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Aimed long and direct. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Looks to slip it through. Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
But when he struck that, he must have thought it was going in. Such are the margins of success and failure in this game. That was so close.
Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Looks to slip it through. And the ball is out of play. Who's going to make this theirs? Boots it upfield. He's played him through. Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
Oh, such a good ball to get him through. Showed real vision and awareness then in trying to pick him out.
Oh, that's great stuff from him.
Well, in all honesty, he's tormented that defence. They just can't handle him.
Well, into the second half, and it's still goalless. Tries lifting it over, looks to play him in, but a minor communications breakdown. Forward it goes. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frightened of people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
That's a half-decent try. Clears it out of harm's way. That's a throw. Well, no doubt someone is being given special treatment here.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're good.
He's scored! The breakthrough arrives at last! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose and urgency, and they can get right back into this.
Fine defending there. Now the pass, and he's onside. Hoisted towards the area.
That's good defence, plain and simple, good defence. They refuse to allow a turn.
That is a poor kick by the keeper, been intercepted. Face to face with the keeper. Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
And it just goes to show you how effective those through balls can be. All it needed was a better execution.
He put on quite a show there.
He's been a joy to watch, and that didn't miss by much. He'll be back.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Peter, they're leaving nobody guessing now. This is a decisive attempt to go further in front.
Out to the left it goes. Can he find a finish now? Cross deflected behind for a corner. They've played it short. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
One in. Ball's loose, who's getting there? It's in!
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking...
He's not played the ball, that's a foul. And out to safety. chance! Just off target.
Well, if he hopes to do better than that, he's got to work on his technique and his timing. The contact wasn't right there, so there wasn't much chance of success.
That's an untidy challenge, free kick given. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned. Defence has got rid of that. And that's put paid to a promising move. Tries to stroke it through. Goes for goal! Goal! And they get themselves in front! Reflections on the goal?
Yeah, and anything that's hit low with real pace like that makes it so much harder for the keeper, and he was never going to get to that.
Good idea, just poorly executed. Passes it through. He's away! It's a goal! 2 to the good! They have breathing space! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
There's going to be a change here. There's a man waiting to come on.
Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really positive about this now, Peter.
The ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Half an hour gone in the second half. Long and high towards the flank. Carries far too far and out of play. Out to the flank. A chance! Whose ball? Who's going to get that? Looks like a good ball through. That's the throw. Knocks it towards the front. Ball swung in.
That was just asking too much of his teammates by playing it in so early.
Coaxed out to the wing. That'll be a throw. A corner it is then. Aimed forward. And the counter is on. Tries to dink it in. Now can he finish? And that would have been game, set and match.
And if they don't get the job done from here, he'll look back on that moment and know he should have made it a 3-goal cushion. Should have finished things off.
Oh, he really wanted that.
It's tremendous play on his part, Peter, and he's proving to be a right handful throughout the game.
Looks to slip it through. Big chance! And the flag has stayed down. Saved only by poor finishing.
Right in front of goal like that, and he's gone and missed it. I won't have to tell him that's not good enough.
Good run down the left. What can they make of it? Into the channel. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. No, it just wouldn't sit for him.
Well, to strike a volley requires exactly the right balance, and I think that's what maybe let him down there, Peter.
Tries a through ball. Big chance here. They are rampant. And surely that settles it.
Oh, that was a close call, but for me, he timed his run to absolute perfection there to stay just onside, and he's still a lot to do, you know, but I think he's tucked that away really well.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Played out to the wing. Oh, good interception. Oh, he certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And he's going to have his name taken.
Well, that was coming, Peter. You know, he was on a final warning after all.
Well, he stayed down and is in very obvious discomfort here. Pumps it upfield. Great challenge. Oh, great ball! He has done it! A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the pass to pick him out.
So is this the start of a comeback? Looks like a good ball through. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Well, the idea was crafty, but the weight of the pass was just a little light.
Into stoppage time, they must make something of this. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Clears it out of harm's way. 4 added minutes on the board. Floats one over. Really well taken goal. Drama at the death. Is there time for one more twist? Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
This is threatening to become a really good game. Spoon forward. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. It's a long forward pass. Looks to slip it through. Tries to get it forward quickly. And that will be the final act. Well, whatever the shortcomings on either side, it was a great game to watch, just one between them. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Listen, there was a real concentration on wider attacking outlets, and they got their tactics spot on. They found a vulnerability and played on it to the full. It was clever and superbly executed. Another point I can make is that the foundations for this win were placed near both touchlines because they were able to build attack after attack with little resistance.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.